The first face of a true villain has been revealed, and Shulk is somehow gonna get saved by Eggle. Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of this blind Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles, where Dixon has finally showed who he really is.
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
As always?
Who are you?
It's you.
Oh, apparently they know each other. Oh. Zanza has gone to possess Dixon?
Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Eggle? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple. Zanza's disciple?
So in other words, he's the one who actually should be holding Monado.
Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything.
Yeah, I mean,
As
his
they
bullet
say,
says it all.
seeing is believing. Now,
Oh
witness it
god,
with your own
he's
eyes.
legitimately convulsing.
The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
Oh boy.
Shulk!
This is not good.
Get away from him!
Get away from him. No, Fiora's not gonna abandon Shulk in his time of need.
I won't let you do this!
Why do we get the feeling he's gonna get stopped? Oh, he got stopped alright. But it's by a possessed Shulk. And I think Eggle may have actually bit the bullet.
Shulk! Wait, who's this guy?
The guy who's been possessing Shulk?
Zanza.
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate,
And he looks just like Shulk.
as all that exists is interconnected. Time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin.
And he's actually a person.
That which will be, will be. This was all predestined.
Oh, how encouraging.
Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I guess we now know the true final boss.
Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entia ancestors trapped him.
And then we released him.
His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
He
Did
needed
you
a host.
forget? Who discovered those ruins?
Yeah, victory cigar for
Who
Dixon.
happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
I guess he did.
Jackpot.
Yeah.
It
He
was
wasn't
all for
Shulk's
this
savior.
day. In fact,
Not even close.
there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
It now
The
has.
people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Zanza. He sucked the lives from them so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead. That's impossible. We grew up together.
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force.
Wow.
That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Meyneth over there.
Two lovers were
Call
actually
that corpse
possessed.
a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason.
Right place, right time.
Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
Yep.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado.
And those visions that he used to save us.
We're all because
of Lord Zanza.
Yep.
Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable.
which in
The
essence meant us
destruction
too.
of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high Entia fool. And that grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
You evil!
Yeah, can we kill Dixon now? Oh,
There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
and what's
What
that?
are you gonna do, Dixon?
Obviously, it's gonna kill us
Don't
all.
you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world.
And you don't mind
Nothing
dying
more
too?
to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Meyneth. The Mechonis!
And here he goes. Oh, and now the Bionis is moving.
The Bionis!
And now it's just got real. Yeah. Bionis is like, you're gonna be fighting me? I'll just fight back.
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Zanza looking for, or Ego looking for revenge.
Brother, stop!
Zanza's not gonna stop.
I don't care.
So why should Ego?
I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Or for the people of Bionis, which basically means you're just gonna kill them off.
Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
And well, yeah, it looks a lot crazier in his hands.
I'll show you the meaning of wrath!
Oh boy. Why do I get the feeling you're gonna get stopped cold?
What?
Yeah, he was. He's like, you're gonna have to try harder. Because he literally just broke your sword in half. Yeah. Egil, the original final boss, I believe, is about to meet his end. Yeah, because he's falling to his doom.
Why? Egil and Shulk could put their differences aside!
Meaningless sentiment.
Yeah, to someone like you.
Right, now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
How's that for an answer?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me. And it shall be returned.
Yo, incoming. What saves us? Meyneth, of course. Oh! Meyneth using Fior's body is gonna sacrifice herself to stop Zanza. Or at least try to.
Finally unleashed your Monado.
And she has a Monado too?
Thinking you would die with dignity.
How did she get a Monado?
The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist.
Well, give it your all if you can. Yeah. Now we have a duel of possessed beings.
If you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them!
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
Okay, so I imagine this is the first fight of many. Oh, we can only play as Fiora for this round.
Feel the weight of your existence.
Well, why don't we try and build up ourselves a little?
I'm not gonna lose.
And maybe suck some ether off of you. Oh, I can't use that for some
Out of
reason.
here.
Is that all you've got?
I'll do what I can. Yeah, I probably have to wait for, well, that to happen.
How's this?
Yeah, we're pretty much waiting for something to open up.
Your energy is mine.
Yeah, so when do we fight as a team?
Is that all you've got?
I'm waiting for my ultimate power to be unleashed here.
Do it.
There it
I
is!
know I can.
Unfortunately... Oh, it counts! I was about to say, oh, I missed! Ether gauge again. Ooh. Yeah, I'm about to run out of gas. Okay, I guess we made the battle last long enough now. We can fight as a party. But will I even have Shulk to use in this next round? Because I don't have any gems on anyone other than on Riki and on Fiora. And somehow Egil is still alive. I don't know how, but he is. As the two possessed beings fight in the
Is
skies.
this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god,
Ooh.
and you talk of sharing this world with me.
Yeah, hang on there, Fiora. Meanwhile,
So that's why the dead boy is important to you.
of course he is.
The Homs are nothing but bacteria clinging to my body.
They are
Wow,
living beings.
that's one way to look down at people.
You cannot understand this. You have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Meyneth.
Yeah, because you two have been at
May you
war
rot
so
in that
such a
shell
long
for all
time.
eternity.
Oh!
Fiora!
Oh. Meyneth went in to save Shulk.
Face me like a god.
Isn't that what we're trying to do?
If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friend.
Oh. Incoming! Whoa! And Meyneth breaks free. Yeah, it's like, when is she gonna finally do this herself?
Such a fool.
So that's what you look like.
What I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
In other words, you'd rather sacrifice yourself? Because, yeah, there she goes. As well as her twin sword version of the Monado. Yeah, I guess Egil will try and claim them for his own, but they're going away. And turning into one sword.
This is the passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear!
And now we're without power.
And things ain't looking good for us.
And so now, wielding not just one big sword, but
Let
two.
it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation.
I was about to say, are we gonna go back to Prison Island for a rematch? But the answer is no. And Alchemoth is right in the line of fire. Oh, he's sucking everyone's life force away. Yeah, sorry, Alchemoth, you were right in the line of fire.
happening now?
Oh, you don't want to know. Meanwhile,
Vanea.
yeah, Vanea trying to save her brother.
I'm sorry. I was.
I understand. I always knew it might come to this.
And so it did.
Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do.
What can you do in your situation?
The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Meyneth.
Oh,
Yeah.
brother.
You finally understand that after all this
I
time.
understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Meyneth.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved.
How are we gonna do it
Do
though?
not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil. Go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Meyneth.
Yeah,
Ryan,
we gotta
take
get
care
out
of
here.
Shulk. Got it.
So Vanea and Egil
You
will go
okay?
down together then.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Meyneth just sacrifice herself? Shouldn't she be no longer possessing Fiora?
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go.
Dun, what about Egil?
He made his choice,
He'll
I
fight
guess.
Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left.
We're the only ones left who can
Let's
stop
move,
Zanza.
everyone.
Goodbye, my brother.
And away we go. Yeah, Shulk is not available. Yeah, Shulk is not available to take your calls right now. Please leave a message. I imagine there may be fighting involved, and if so, for whatever reason though, they're giving me Fiora or they're giving me Ryan and Dunban. Oops, nope. So if this is gonna be the case, then let's at the very least hook up Dunban as best I can, hopefully. I guess I might as well give him this one. And then wait a minute, I should check see if there's anything better I can give him. Alright, he can take one of these charge gear. He can take an Agni plate for 100 spike. Yeah, I also picked up those Shapala gloves, but I'm not sure if this is what I want to keep holding on to, but I think it will. Anything better than Lord leggings? No, it's the best he can have. Anything better than Earth boots? Alright, he's already equipped with Earth boots, so we don't need to be worrying about those either. Yeah, pretty much he's riding on all U's. Yeah, he's riding on all U's. Well then let's check everyone's arts in the meantime, because we should have points to accumulate then. Yeah, that's crazy that we haven't gotten anything more for Fiora. And yeah, she is maxed out on Airfang now. Yeah, I wish there was a place where I could have gotten her more books for enhancing her skills. I'm sure someone will tell me that there was a place that could have been used for that purpose. I might as well give her some more healing energy. And then for Riki, okay, can give him one more boost on Tantrum. Now Dunban. Anything I can give him that he's currently equipped with right now? Okay. How are we on trees? Or rather, okay, Fiora's gotten increases amount of HP and revived. Is currently getting increased damage of critical hits. Wiki is about to get improved chances of monsters dropping gold chests, but then we can also switch over to get him. Lets Wiki steal experience with Yoink and share with the rest of the party. So agility, ether defense, he definitely needs that. Anything on the links? Yeah, because he has 42 that he can use, but there's only one ability he can share with Fiora, and she doesn't have it yet. And yeah, obviously Riki in his current situation is going to have to be satisfied with what he's got. And I'm pretty sure Fiora is in a similar situation. Oh, maybe not. Increases that aggro drawn when dealing damage. Only costs 2 coins, but yeah, might have to do in our situation. Alright. Playing with characters I'm not familiar with. And we don't know if there are enemies we're going to have to fight along the way, so let's hope we can hold our own. Yeah, we're just going to try and make a mad dash out of here. It's a long way to go, and we don't know if there's enemies we're going to have to confront along the way. Well, there's something up there, but I don't think it's what I think it is. Okay, it is a checkpoint. And I don't think I can go over there. It's in my best interest to go up? Yes, it is. Like, can we warp over to the intended destination? Check the map. No. This all has to be done manually. Kind of a shame. But we'll run. We'll make a break for it. It's just such a long way to go. I'm not gonna get it what's up there because I already have maxed out on the Collectopedia here. Run up the stairs, or the ramp in this case. Now, hang a left. Why do I get the feeling that just as we're about to reach Junks, a cutscene's gonna trigger and bad stuff's gonna start happening? I just got that feeling. Wait a minute. I was about to say, why does it look like we're the arrow's pointing us out in the middle of nowhere? Well, there's a reason for that. Also, I realized we never found the weapon maker. We have to escape first. Should we go back to the village? Yes. Yeah, I realized we never found the weapon maker. So I'm gonna need to make a backup file at somewhere and go back to where we could possibly get that.
Stubborn mortals. So desperate to cling to your pathetic lives.
Yeah, where would that have been?
Even when there is no hope for you!
Yeah, as the sword comes in, it cuts off the hand. Yeah. Eggle hanging on for dear life now.
Don't you ever give up!
Obviously not.
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death.
Yeah, you do still have a working arm there. Yeah, delivering a punch to the gut before it gets karate chopped off by Zanza. And then for the killing blow.
Die!
Yeah, that's gonna be a deep, deep wound.
Shulk. For both our worlds. You must succeed.
We'll do what we can.
Lady.
First final boss.
Meyneth.
Yeah, that was definitely gonna hurt. At least we got away.
The Meyneth! Egil!
Yeah, it doesn't
Look
exist
starboard.
anymore.
What's that cloud?
What the? I don't think that's a cloud. I think it's the worst thing to come next. Are those Telethia?
It's Telethia!
It is. Yeah, incoming. And Dixon is leading the charge.
Dixon!
Listen, it's over.
It's not over until we
Time
say it
for you all
is.
to return to the Bionis, nice and quietly.
How about no?
Why, Dixon? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you.
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long
being a
before
treacherous
any
snake.
of you lot were born.
Yeah, in other words, you're a lot older than any of these people are.
Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
That's a bad title for someone who looks like a biker who's been smoking for 60 years. Okay. Time to roll. Yeah, how many of the Telethia do we have to fight off? Yeah, imagine once we get past the Telethia, we'll have to find Dixon at some point. Yeah, hold your own, guys. Yeah, too bad I can't use the topple ability yet. Oh, where do you go?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Well, we say that now, but that could change any moment. Oh, it was there! I had the chance!
Follow my lead.
Yeah, follow your lead, alright.
Final
Try to topple him again. Okay. Dunban really could use some healing right now. Let's focus on giving this to him.
Nicely done.
Yeah, and Dunban couldn't attack anyway even if he wanted to. Whoa, yeah. Just breathe that right in our face.
You're out of here. No way.
Oh, they're both bound. Oh, oh. And they're both stuck because I can't get to them because I'm toppled. Ugh. Whoa! Okay, that was a forced end of battle. So that was supposed to happen.
You waste of space. Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast.
Beast. Man, that's low, Dixon.
You should
But
be
then again,
grateful.
you are
Not
the lowest
everyone has
of the
a
low.
war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you!
Yeah, I would love to do that to this guy. But then again, we still don't know what Alphys is gonna do yet.
Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia, are you alright?
Ah, the High Entia.
Brother!
Yeah, Callian to the rescue. now that he
Dixon!
knows the deceitful
He works for
snake
the
that's
Bionis.
in our midst.
He shot Shulk in the back. Is this true?
Witnessed it with our own eyes.
Dixon?
Yeah, we're gonna have some
This
words.
ends here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me.
Oh, what's he gonna
Looks
do?
like you've forgotten your destiny. Right? Lorethia?
Yeah, and there's
Lorethia!
someone else who needed to have their
Are you
agenda
involved in this as well?
fulfilled. Yeah, I was
Your
wondering when
Highness,
Lorethia was gonna do something.
Your naivety is quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
Yeah, I forgot to mention Lorethia at the end of the previous episode,
What
but I
is
was like,
this light?
yeah, I wonder what she's also got in store.
Ether
And there it is.
particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high Entia?
No, you wouldn't. Lorethia!
Oh, she's clearly made her intentions known.
My darling pets!
And I think I know what the Telethia are. Yeah. Remember all those people back in Alchemath? Yeah. That is cruel and unusual.
Telethia!
Yeah. Even the prince is not spared. And I'm shocked Melia's not getting possessed too.
Lorethia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why high Entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
Which is exactly what's happening now.
It can't be.
Melia,
isn't so.
I fear you're next.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Yeah. You must kill me now before I turn!
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean,
Oh, you're gonna actually
if
spare
you
her?
don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for. Rise up, pets. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Ugh. It was nice knowing you, Callian. Yeah. This has turned so much in terms of the plot.
Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
But how would you?
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Yeah, get out your final words before you go away for good.
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people.
How?
The burden meant for you.
Brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured.
Ugh. Yeah. Now all we need is Albus to complete this trinity of torment.
How?
Wait a minute. Is he actually resisting? Yeah, he's like, Lorethia, you're gonna pay for this!
Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy him!
Yeah. Before he well and truly becomes one of you. But he's just getting, they're all just getting erased in his wake!
Too late!
Damn him!
Yeah. One last surge goes on a collision course. Sacrificing himself to kill Lorethia. Now eventually we'll have to kill Dixon too, And where's Alvis? He has to be confronted for his treachery also. Okay. So, we know where we are now, but I need to find where that weapon creator is so that I can give it to Fiora and give her a better weapon. So I'm going to stop recording here. I'm going to try and look up some sort of guide to find out where that thing is. And so when I join you again, we will see what the aftermath is, and if we can finally get our hands on damn Dixon, and then proceed to find Alvis, because you know he's just going to have his hidden agenda finally revealed. And then all it comes down to is confronting Zanza. So we know who the 3 final bosses are. It's going to be Dixon, it's going to be Alvis, and it's going to be Zanza. All that matters now is getting our hands on them and bringing them down for good. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of this blind Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. And when I join you again, let's hope we can do what we set out to do now and defeat the 3 enemies who are still left in our way. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.